I don't know what number I am, but whatever.
Hi, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to Seeds from a Hat on Live. Yes, I used the word on live. We are live, we are on, we are hip, we are now, we are all that cool shit and rutabagas and all that and a box of chips. Bag of chips. Whatever. We are here Thursday at 7 p.m. and we're also on at Sunday, 7 p.m. I am Jay Sterling, your host, but more importantly, I am joined by Mr. Jeremy Knox.
Oh, that's where that went.
Mr. John Bickford. Miss Marissa Thomas. Oh, never mind. Mr. Matthew Marsh. And Mark Olson, who's faking his locked up screen again. I can see your eyes. All right, welcome to tonight's show. We've got a good lineup, of course. Even if we didn't, I would say we have a good lineup. I'm just saying, that's what the host said. In addition to about us being online right now at 9 p.m. No, 7 p.m. I'm getting text messages from our producer, and I'm completely losing my marbles right now. So I'm just going to bully right through and ignore them. So Thursday nights, Sunday nights, 7 p.m. on this Scenes from a Hat channel. Go ahead, click your ding your bell, like, subscribe, obey, hootenanny, giggle a lot, whatever. Also, next month we have our next live show is the June 10th, Friday, at Northern Stars Theater up in Ramsey. It's a lovely little theater. They do a lot of community support, good work, and they let us go in and completely degrade everything down to the bare bones, because that's just the kind of low-hanging fruit we are. So, and if I may, I'll grab the hat. And our first game is, well,
What?
Caption This. We're going to start with Caption This. And the way this game works is that our producer has put up blah, 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 has obscured, coerced, appropriated 3 images that we have never seen, and we're going to make memes out of them. Now, all you folks that are online right now, please feel free to join in, chime in, type a message our way. If I get to it, I'll read it for you. If the producer gets to it first, he'll definitely let me know. And that's it. So it's a free for all. Everyone's welcome to play, and please do. So, Mr. Producer, at the sound of the tone, caption this. Wow. Matthew.
I didn't apply for insurance, so what do I do?
Mark.
Got wood.
John.
Yeah, I can just pound that out.
Jeremy.
I thought I heard something, but I just kept going.
Marissa.
I was actually texting. I didn't see what happened.
From one of our regular performers, Miss M.A. Dorfler, who cannot be with us tonight. I am a leaf on the wind. Mr. John Bickford.
Oh, hold on, come on. Yeah.
Matthew.
So glad I didn't park there, neighbor.
Jeremy.
You can't beat that German engineering.
All right, back to John.
Oh, this car's got an outie. Or an Audi.
Mark.
It'll never fly.
From audience member, Mr. Jason Delamater. I think I felt a little prick. Who's next? Marissa.
What happened to the good old days of just slashing tires?
Oh, and you stole Jeremy's. Yes.
Yeah, almost mine too.
Right? Okay. I got more audience responses, so I'm going to do a couple more here. Matthew.
This stick comes with the tires, right?
John.
So it seems you can't pole vault in a car.
From audience member Jason Delamater. I was Groot. Was. Kidding.
Was.
I thought it was funny. Marissa.
So what's the warranty on the branch?
Jeremy.
She said that she needed to stop for directions. I said, you drive me up a tree.
John.
Out of warranty? What?
Ooh, from Melting Matt. We haven't heard from you for a while there, pal. Welcome back. It's a stick shift.
Ah,
Another one.
Don't get in my car and act like a tree and leave.
Yeah.
Thank you. Marissa.
It's a new trend. It goes with my middle part and booty shorts.
Okay. Matthew.
So this is an outer stick shift?
Jeremy.
don't you just hate when the hood latch won't open?
Marissa.
There really are worse places to have a stick. Especially that size.
No comment. I'm gonna, I'm thinking because, right. From one of our regular performers, our stage and studio performer, Mr. Rod Motzko. This car gives me the biggest Woody. We'll go back to John.
Act of God, my ass.
Jeremy.
It's just a new curb feeler. I don't want to rub the front.
Ooh. I'm trying to come up with one for vampire and I can't get it. I need to find. From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. So you're telling me I need a flag on the end of this? Yeah, ba-doom-psh. Okay, I've got the sad trombone. I'll wait. We'll save it for the real bad one. Mark, please.
We shouldn't have tested it in the Black Forest.
Marissa.
I was just trying to get people not to park too close. I don't want to scratch my car.
Matthew.
What do you expect? It's a Ford.
John Bickford.
Honey, did you hit something with the car? Oh, no. Why do you ask?
I'm going to paraphrase Jason. Go ahead, Mark.
Officer, the tree just jumped out and bit my car.
It bit my car. I stab you. Jason Delamater is modern jousting has taken a turn. All right, couple more here. We're going to move on. John Bickford.
Yeah, this is how you take care of a vampire car.
Jeremy.
I feel safer in a tornado.
From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. This is slightly bigger than that stick up your butt. All right, I guess that was dead silence. That one deserves a sad trombone.
Don't give it. Yeah.
Marissa, please.
Why are guys always trying to make their vehicles look bigger?
Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. John.
Yeah, I guess it isn't the size that counts.
Marissa.
Yeah, there you go, Jay. Objects in windshield are closer than they appear.
Are you wearing your 3D glasses? Jeremy, please.
I was just trying to go green, more effective.
All right, let us move on. Mr. Producer, next image. I had a set of those. Matthew.
This is different than a knife in my back.
Yeah. John.
Honey, I feel woozy.
Jeremy.
So which one's your husband?
Marissa.
Trying to kill you. Don't be silly.
Matthew.
Yellow? Seriously, my color is green.
John.
I said, throw me my jorts.
Mark.
Poison. 3 days old.
Marissa.
No, it's okay. He's diabetic.
From Miss M.A. Dorfler. As your doctor, I can tell you that I have found your problem.
Right?
John.
I seem to be feeling a little prick. And there's a pain in my neck.
Jeremy.
They were $1.50 at the yard sale.
Nice. Matthew.
X does not mark the spot, bitch.
Mark.
I like to use this straw.
Marissa.
It's filled with pretty juice.
Not mama juice.
Now we're the whole still, Mr. Johnson. I know you're afraid of needles, so I brought this dart. We're going to throw the dart needle into the arm target. Marissa.
Think of it like a hormone shot.
Okay, good. Matthew.
Omicron. Shoo.
John.
Okay, now we tag them and then we set them free again.
Mark.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Don't pull it out. If you pull it out, all the air is going to come flying out of your body, and you're going to go whee. Marissa.
It only hurts when I breathe.
Matthew.
Alex Trebek, the game I would like to play with my brother.
From Jason Delamater, I told you not to comment on her weight. Marissa.
I think next year I want to coach soccer.
To paraphrase Mr. Melty Matt, acupuncture gone bad. All right, do John Bickford and we'll move on. John.
Sprung a leak. Never mind.
Oh, we couldn't hear anything.
Oh, really? Oh. That was right up.
You got to do it into the microphone, John.
I did. Here.
Speak up.
Tell him to come
Yes.
through.
Next image, please.
Wow.
Tough. Oh!
I know.
Oh.
I can't. I had thoughts.
Jeremy.
If it fits more than 4 fingers, it's a pocket.
Matthew.
Shut up.
Matthew.
A baby shower game that I'm going to do for Marissa.
What?
I got the hands up here. Bigford.
Oh, there's my keys.
Marissa.
And people think testing toys is fun.
Mark.
And now I know how the stick got under the hood of his Audi.
Jeremy.
Honey, you gotta put your hand through the hole and pull the lever.
Matthew.
If it fits, you must have quit.
John.
Well, the hole was too big for my penis.
I'm going to paraphrase.
It's so
Jason.
there.
I'm going to paraphrase Jason Delamaters here. This is part of the training courses for the IRS. From M.A. Dorfler. You're going to feel just a little discomfort.
Almost took it.
Marissa.
Hey guys, I'm not really sure what this has to do with financial planning. Part of the interview.
Matthew.
Disorientation is weird.
Jeremy.
Day 367 without sex. I've started taking new courses.
Into your own hands.
John.
Oh my God, that's not a monitor. That's a window.
Mark.
Putin's recruitment strategy.
Marissa.
Is this because I forgot my 2 forms of ID?
Matthew.
Double click which mouse?
From Jason
Skip
Delamaters.
this.
The background check is very extensive. John Bigford.
This was all very well documented in Intro to Anal.
101.
Wow, that brings that one back. All right.
Speaking of Xanax.
Mark.
You want me to call? What?
Marissa.
You think you feel silly? Think of the guy bent over in the picture.
From Miss M.A. Dorfler. Oh, it's the TSA training. John Bigford.
I really should have put my cell phone within reaching distance because I'm stuck.
Matthew.
Is this how Marissa got pregnant?
No. Having a prostate exam? Do we need to have a talk later?
And now I know.
Jeremy.
Prostate examination simulator 5 actually comes with a vibrating fist.
Yeah.
And number 6 has a hand on each shoulder.
Yeah.
Dave, where'd you find this?
We are going downhill so fast. Marissa.
Wait till you get promoted to the coughing department.
Mark.
Number 7 gives you your first latex glove.
Melty Matt wants to know if this comes with assless chaps. I'm afraid to go to Matthew. Matthew.
This is how I feel about my guests at the bar. Punch them.
Right in the front. Yes.
John.
A leak number 8 says it's ribbed for your pleasure.
Jeremy.
If you cup the balls, the patient thanks you.
Marissa.
Very funny, guys. Put a uterus in here.
You did the picture, Steve.
If you act now, we'll send you a Groupon and you can be the model. Mark.
Can you pee now? Can you pee now? How about now?
Oh, shit. John?
This is a part of the simulation where you extort them for money.
Matthew?
After 40, you should get a colonoscopy. Hello.
Marissa?
We used to use live models, but the NDAs really didn't pick up the ass.
We gotta leave this one alone.
I got a couple good ones from Melty Matt. It says KY is sold separately. And Jason Delamater wants to know, Matthew, is that the actual view from behind you? Because you're in the bathroom. Jeremy.
Oh, by all means, do not pull your hand out too fast.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't do that, Jay. Marissa?
We're not getting off this one. Ooh, get off.
Is it bad to put this on my dating profile?
Yeah.
Matthew?
Careers are important.
I don't even know what to say.
That's right. I got one. And it's wrong. You put your left hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in. Oh, wow.
Shut up.
You do the prostate pokey and you turn yourself.
John?
MA, is that okay to say during this picture?
I'm just stopping up the gas.
Marissa's rolling her eyes. Boys. Matthew?
That's what she wants us
What's
to
the safe word?
Yeah.
That's next week.
It's not harder, I'll tell you that. Marissa?
Simulator 9 has a face that mean mugs you. We want you to get the real experience.
Jeremy?
That was your problem.
From our producer, how long does this game last?
Don't even need another quarter.
Soul Bear wants to know, did they douche before the procedure?
Ooh, no.
And May's trying to find the pineapple. Ladies and gentlemen, we will get to other games at some point tonight, I promise. Oh, it's 7:21. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. John.
Well, it's more than my wife will let me do.
Matthew.
Water-based or oil? Let's see how far.
Silicone for sure.
Mark.
Let's move on.
Here, little hamster. Here, little hamster.
And
You lost
Marissa.
a hamster? Is that what you're saying?
Hang on. Marissa.
Feels like something's biting me in here.
End scene.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, 21 minutes of that.
I don't even know what these three pictures are about, but this one is not right.
You know, and we do this so often. One of us always references a prior picture. My mind wiped every photo.
Everything else.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
I want to wipe the last one real fast.
What was Murph's search string?
Something about porn.
Something up your arse.
Yeah.
Something about porn. MA says things are stuck where they don't belong.
That's closest.
That's pretty good. I'll go with that.
Yeah. All right, Murph, what do you got?
Yeah. Appellation.
Impaled.
All right.
How the hell did we do that?
No, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Some of that could have just gone to urgent care.
I'm glad we're not drinking while we're doing this.
No, Marissa's not for sure.
I'm sober as a judge.
Me too. That's why that was the most.
All right, the next game is changing lines. And the way this game works, we're going to have John and Matthew perform a scene. And in this scene, they're going to move it along. And while they're speaking, at some point, I'm going to have them change. And whomever's speaking when I say that has to change whatever they're saying into something else. Gents, you two are shopping for a bulletproof car. Why? I don't know. Maybe someone took offense to the hand up a fake joke. I don't know.
Do not go backwards. Backwards is not a pedal I have.
All right. Changing lines. You're shopping for a bulletproof car. John, you're the elder of the two, so we'll give you the
By a
honor
couple days.
to start us off.
Okay, so this one is completely bulletproof that I can get you. It's very, very, very expensive. Then I have another one that is bullet resistant. It's a lot
As the
cheaper.
president of the United States, I would like the best one. So tell me what you know.
Well, I know that I know that I have sat in that car, that bulletproof one.
Shot at?
I was shot at multiple times. I was hiding under the cushions of the back seat. Well, I was driving just lickety split down the highway, just careening and smacking into things because it's bulletproof. I can hit anything I want.
I feel like bulletproof means being shot at, not being recklessly driving.
Yeah, I understand that, but I was.
So you're an alcoholic. Is that what you're telling me, car dealership man?
Oh, no, I'm sober as a judge, but I do have a very big bath salts problem.
Speaking of bath salts, I don't really care for baths.
Change.
I really enjoy a shower.
Change.
I really don't shower every day. I don't.
Like,
As your president, I'm stinky.
and I'm sure you have a whole cabinet of people that just will not tell you.
Well, you didn't tell me, so I'm good. Can you tell me more about this bulletproof vest that maybe I'm supposed to wear when I'm in the car?
Yes, that is step 2 of the 2-step protection that I innovated so that if for some reason, science fails and a bullet gets through, then chances are the vest will stop it unless it goes in from the side or you get one in the head.
So I want the color to...
Unless somebody comes at you with a knife will go right in.
Change.
Unless I were to give you a second bulletproof vest, which you could turn sideways, and then that would stop things from coming around.
Can that be rose gold?
Yeah. If you want to be tacky, that's fine.
Okay, I'm from the South, so that sounds perfect.
Okay. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, I'm getting it now. You are the most powerful man in the
this nation. Get it right.
Yeah, in this country.
Yes,
Yes,
Mr. President.
yes.
That's who I am.
Matthew, change.
You better call me man of the law.
Change.
I am your power-driven man.
Change.
I own you. So take a knee. Can you take a knee? And you better speak to me in a way that I would like. So you better say, "Sir, may I speak?" Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm going to call you
say,
maybe.
"Sir, can I speak?"
May
Sir,
I
Sir?
speak to you, Sir Presidente El Gante?
I'm not Mexican. You say, "Sir, may I speak?"
Sir, may I speak?
Yes, you may, because you pay taxes.
NC. No, you can't. We're done.
Yeah. So you think.
NC.
The whole thing's a nonprofit.
I'm impressed with you used the word lickety split, John. I didn't think anybody else used that word anymore.
Ever.
There's a club downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, there is a lickety split. Yeah.
Yeah, naked models. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've not been there, but I've driven by.
Where are you going
Oh
with
yeah.
this?
Actually, I think lickety split is gone now.
Is it? No, that's too bad.
When?
All right, we got more important things to do. We got another game from the hat.
Remember?
Oh, let's make a date. Let's make a date. And this is for Jeremy, John, Marissa, and Mark. Matthew gets to sit this one out. He gets to take a siesta, even though he's not El Presidente.
Oh, como andas?
So-
No.
What we have is we have Jeremy as the contestant. He's in that big bus all alone, and he needs companionship on the short bus. And he's going to choose from John, Marissa, or Mark. So bachelor number 1 is John, bachelorette. Seat number 2, that's Marissa, and the third one is Mark. And while I've been speaking and stating all this, our producer has sent quirks over to these three. John's digging around, so he's probably got an idea. John, you got your quirk?
Yes, I do.
Ruby, Marissa, have you got yours?
Yep.
Awesome. Mark, you got your quirk? Sweet. Well, Jeremy, you know how the game is played. You've got 2 rounds of questioning, 1 for each. Take them in order. John, Marissa, Mark, to try and figure out what their quirk is. So, whenever you're ready, ask away.
All right, contestant number 1. What is the perfect color of underwear to have an absolute near-death experience in?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. You know, they just don't care about any of your underwear. They don't want it on. They don't want it off. They just don't. It's, oh, fuck, man. Fucker.
All right. Contestant number 2. How many candles are on a cat's birthday cake?
I'm not really like however many you want them to be, because like me and the other girls were talking third period, and like your seat is so cool, and like if you wanted us to or even if you just wanted me to come like ride with you, that seat's really cool. So I totally would if you want me to.
Okay. I mean, the maybe of contestant number 3.
Yeah.
What's the perfect drink to go with the funeral?
You know, I really wish that we could celebrate the funeral of the people that were selecting this year's spread. Because, you know, who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want all this beauty?
I mean, I'd shampoo it. Contestant number 1. How many butterflies would it take to lift you?
Oh, right now, I think it would take all of them because I'm just as low as I can be. I mean, why? I mean, she can't have the dogs. I mean, she can't have the dogs too. I mean, she can have the kids, but not the dog. Oh my God.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm free now. I'm free.
That's 2 chests to shampoo. Number 2.
Yeah.
Do we need to delete your browser history?
No.
Okay.
We're totally okay. Like I did like Google some stuff for chemistry class, but other than that, TikTok says that a browser history is totally cool. It's okay. It's all right. So like if you think that's cool, I kind of like it. and I don't use my phone during class, so it's okay. I can keep it. It helps.
Okay.
And I have a middle part. Like we're good.
Okay. Contestant number 3. How many legs does a pedestal have?
Well, when we set up the ladder, there's usually only 2. And that's sort of a pedestal, but you know, the other guys get to be on the pedestal, and I really should have been December. Oh, we've got a call! Oh, God, I gotta go!
Okay,
The
Jeremy.
most chess I've seen all week.
I think you've probably got them. Start. We'll take them in order. You got John's figured out.
Number 1. You're really depressed because you're getting divorced?
Close enough. Yep. He's got sort of
The
papers.
papers.
Yeah. And Marissa.
You teenage girl with a crush?
I'll take it. Close enough. Teenage girl, party. You know, wants to be with the popular kid.
Okay.
And Mark.
Mark, you've been asked not to be in the fireman's calendar?
White man.
Yeah. They had to hire outside to get enough.
All for the love, baby.
Thank you for the art.
That would have been good for December with the beard. I mean, really.
Yeah.
Thank you for the art.
And Mark comes down the fire, the pole. Yo ho ho.
Your prop was right.
You know what? Santa doesn't really care for milk and cookies. He likes whiskey and never
I'm
mind.
glad you both buttoned up, though.
Oh shit, Murph. We didn't.
Whiskey and titties.
We didn't.
Yep. Yep.
We have time to gab because you both showed me titties.
Well, yeah.
That's gonna have boobs on the brain.
Yeah. It's a.
Okay, she did.
Oh,
All right. The next game.
we're doing the alphabet.
Game. The alphabet game. Wah 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 wah. And I can see by the rolling of her eyes, she's so happy to be selected for this game.
It's me.
She gets to work with Matthew.
Come on, girl, we got this.
Yeah, you can do it.
Inner peace. Oh,
We got
I did
this.
well last time, Marissa. You can do it.
Put your
so
baby
we're gonna
to
play
it.
the alphabet game, and in keeping with the safety theme or stuff, John is helping you out.
Yeah, we don't need that. Put it down.
All right.
R is not after S.
Right?
Made you look.
You did.
It's funny. It tells you how our audience thinks here. We solicited for a letter, and the 2 letters we got are in order: BM.
There you go.
Prime Minister. Got it.
So we're gonna play the alphabet game. This is for Matthew and Marissa, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna enact a scene, and they're gonna start with the letter B.
She hates
Start
this
with the
game.
letter B, and they will
As a
start
boy?
with the letter B, go
As a
all the way down the length of the alphabet,
as in
all the way
be
back
quick.
down until they get to the B. Let me know if my talking upsets you two. So that's how we play the game, and then take them in order. They've got 2 minutes to finish the scene.
Okay.
And the scene is for you 2 lovely people. You're 2 cops in a donut shop. You're 2 cops in a donut shop. So let's do ladies first. Marissa, you can go first. And start with the letter B. The timer will start when you have finished your first sentence. Whenever you're ready.
Bismarcks are my absolute favorite. We have to get Bismarcks.
Cupcakes, girl, all the way.
Don't you knock my Bismarcks?
Every day I talk to you about cupcakes.
For real.
Girl,
Have a heart. I just want some chocolate, some custard.
look at me. I want a cupcake. Fatty me.
Just grab whatever cupcake you want. I will be over in the donuts.
No.
Okay. I think you missed something here.
Are we on P because I gotta pee?
Listen to the words that I'm saying about donuts.
We just went to T. Hold on.
No, we were not
Okay.
on T. What comes after N?
Opiates. I don't know.
Opiates.
Pretty much.
Okay. MNOPQ. Quiet. Because I have to talk about cupcakes.
Really, we need to get down to business because we have to get back in the squad car. Like, I don't know, keep the public safe or some crap like that.
So you now want to care about the pedestrians? Good for you.
True.
Oh, underneath your body, there is a cupcake. Look.
Very odd that you noticed that.
Oh my God, I gotta do okay. URSTUN. I don't even know.
You got 20 seconds. Keep going.
Okay, there we go. I'm looking at it. Okay, UV. Veterans do care about you with cupcakes.
Xanax. Have you taken your Xanax today?
Whatever.
End scene.
Marissa hates this game more than life. So that's why you set me up to fail. Marissa hates this game.
Marissa gets a redo with somebody else because that was
Joe.
I thought I was bad.
But I know she hates this game.
Just made me look smart and hot, Matt.
Hey, I tell you what, it was funny.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Well
And
done.
you
It
use
was funny.
Xanax.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh,
We weren't even on Z, but it's fine. Or X, whatever.
yay. And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
Nod.
Next time we do a random alphabet.
Jeremy.
Yeah. Cross
You have to do all of
Get
them.
all the
though.
letters,
Deal
but
with the
randomly.
pregnant one.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh,
Can we
this is the
redo?
all-player game. News from a hat. News from a hat. And the way this game works is I'm going to be the anchor of a news show, and I have got 5 magnanimously. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Variously talented individuals, correspondents. They're all these wonderful correspondents.
Problematic.
And tonight we have in the technical corner, Mr. Jeremy Knox. John is going to handle social media. Marissa is going to be the behind-the-scenes reporter. Matthew is going to be handling fashion. And world news is the purview of Mr. Mark. And I think the producer is sending these over while I'm speaking, so you have them at your, in case you forget what I just said.
Nothing.
I'm going to roll a little intro, and then we will kick the scene off.
Okay. Everything you just said.
Hello, everybody. It's 7:41, and it's time for the 7 o'clock news. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Latest story, apparently all copies of the fireman's calendar have gone missing. Nobody knows who took them or how they vanished or what's going on. So we're going to just take it away and go straight to our correspondents. Jeremy, are you there? Can you shed some light on this?
As far as I understand, that everything's come up missing, even including the firemen's and the auto mechanics bikini calendars. But I think the biggest thing that I found out is that everybody has removed Saturday and Sunday from those calendars as they've come out, and all of the beefcake pictures have been removed and are folded in half and sticking together. I just don't get it. But back to you, Jay.
Wow, important indeed. When I haven't had pages stick together in a while. Yeah, no, never. So we're gonna do the rounds here. We've got Mr. John Bickford, who's always got a great eye on the social media aspect. John, what can you tell us what's going on today?
Yes, I have been perusing all the tweets that I copy, paste, and then print out so that I can file them away in stacks of papers that are all over my house, except for the tunnels that I crawl through. And recently, some of the printouts have been very disturbing. The graininess of the pictures of these men in suspenders and boots and not much else. Yeah, I have to run off to the bathroom. I'll return later.
All right. Well, sounds like there's some kind of a fire happening at John's house all of a sudden. So, next up, we've got Marissa. Marissa, you've always got a good nose for the clues. Behind the scenes, give us the real scoop. What's going on?
Yes, Jay, it's a little rough behind the scenes here because I'm not going to lie. I have a nose for this, but it stinks. There's a threatened mass suicide if they do decide to give Mark Olson June. Something about him being topless. They have threatened, they have named their price to keep the photo shoot from happening. Back to you, Jay.
That sounds like blackmail. That's pretty risque to me. I'd be curious what the month of May is. Not that it's my birthday or anything. I just, I'm curious. Anyway, so talking about suspenders and boots, Matthew, is this a fashion thing going on? Suspenders? What's the big deal?
Person, yes. Mark, we'll get to you in a moment because that's a whole nother segment. But we are dealing with people wearing socks with sandals. And that is a very disgruntled moment. And suspenders that are brown with black boots are a problem. Get to know your fashion. Pick what's right for you. Call yourself what you want. Back to you.
Awesome. Thank you. Very, very good. Very enlightening. And we're now checking in with World News. Mark, are you there?
I'm on the way. I've been scouring the world, trying really hard to find somebody that would put me in their fireman's calendar. So I'm all over the world, and I've been to Tahiti, I've been all over, and finally, I found a place that will give me my photo shoot. It's Finland.
Canceling.
It's Finland. We were able to talk Finland into it so that they could become members of NATO. So back to you, Jay.
Wow, world news, politics, and all kinds of shenanigans all at once. Before we sign off, we're going to go through the routine once more because I know that there's more interesting things happening. Jeremy, any new technical advancements?
Jay, the U.S. government has gone ahead and put out an entire grouping of tunneling drones that have made their way from the calendar printing company all the way to a hole that is now blocked off with a very large freezer. Somewhere along the lines, we've received a lot of photos of ripped calendars spread across. So it's almost like a, just gingerbread across the ground. But back to you, Jay.
Well, ripped, spread, sounds like something's going on here. I'm telling you, I don't know exactly what, but maybe we'll find out. John, social media ablaze. Did anybody say something about a freezer? What can you tell us?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, as you know, Jay, I normally do weather, and these magazines gone missing makes the earth just cool substantially because the hotness is just not there anymore. Except for, certain bearded people without hair.
Right. Totally with you all the way, pal. I get it. All right. Well, Marissa, you haven't been discovered or anything, have you? What have you got another round of information for us?
Jay, I'm not going to lie. We're in a state of chaos right now. It seems every photographer within a 5-mile radius has walked off the job. But oddly enough, sources tell us there seems to be a mass application process for Assembly Line Model 4 to test silicone products, whatever it means. They'd rather do that. Back to you, Jay.
Okay. That never discount a squishy boob. So, well, that's important. Matthew, you really hot on the collar with fashion. What can you tell us about fashion? Go ahead.
I know the news, not the weather. And anyone that's wearing red right now, suspenders, it's called Omicron, and they are being quarantined, and they need to go away. That's what I've learned in the fashion world. Back to you.
Okay. With the nose that knows. That's all I'm saying. And let's wrap it up with Mark. World news. What's going on, Mark?
You know, I found the magazines.
Oh, really?
I found them, yes.
You
I slipped over the border into Norway. And Norway has that wonderful seed plant place where they're keeping all the seeds from everything in the world so that it can be reproduced if there was a nuclear holocaust. Well, all those sticky pages hold a lot of seeds. So that's where they've ended up. And by the way, the Finns are seafarers and love my crabs.
And they just joined NATO.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's news from a hat. We'll be back at some undisclosed time from some undisclosed location. Thank you.
What?
Speaking of red, I have a red towel.
That's red.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I
Outfit change number
Is
3.
he gonna get? Oh,
I put my
The more
shirt
you
back
know.
on. You all didn't need to see that for too long.
I want to say, Mark, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but when you came back in, it was beautiful because it went out of focus.
yeah.
Like it was like one of those intentional blur thingies.
I know.
Yeah.
And your white balance got fixed.
I was moving kind of a little bit, and that kind of helped that. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Next game is switching roles. Switching roles. And this will be for Jeremy and Mark. And they're going to enact a scene. And throughout the scene, I'm going to say switch once in a while. And whomever is speaking must suddenly take on the mantle or the role of the other individual. Now, what we have today is that we have a bodyguard and a client. A bodyguard and a client. And let's start with Jeremy as the bodyguard and Mark will be the client. Now, as they're doing the scene, if Jeremy was talking and I say switch, suddenly Jeremy becomes the client, Mark becomes the bodyguard. Pretty simple. I didn't think we need to go beyond that. You all know how the game is played. Jeremy, you weren't in the last game, so why don't you start us off with switching roles?
Now you look here, Mr. Jefferson. If I don't get paid as much as I protect you, I will hurt you.
Well, then protect me. I mean, I had the women that just rubbed all my hair off my head. And I can't grow it back. You haven't been protecting me.
Listen, the hands-on clown at the birthday party was your idea. If you couldn't get the hair to stick, that's not on me, okay?
Well, you didn't. You're the bodyguard. You're supposed to keep people away that shouldn't be anywhere near me. And what the heck was that with Hillary Clinton getting close to me?
Stop. Switch.
And what the hell was that with Hillary Clinton getting close to me?
She kind of always had a thing for you. And she kind of paid me under the table because you weren't paying me enough.
Listen, being a clown these days isn't that easy, you know?
Well, you know, I don't really care if it's not that easy. It's a freaking job. So, I'm gonna leave you if you do not start paying me enough.
If you leave me, I'm gonna beat you with this sock full of quarters.
Stop. Switch.
No, if you leave me, I'm going to get a moose to run you over because I have some friends in the Swedish mafia.
You do realize my cousin lives in the Great White North, right?
You have a cousin that lives in Canada?
Yeah, I got a cousin that rides mooses to work every day. I wouldn't start this fight if I didn't think I was going to win it.
Yeah, well, I'm bringing Norway in, Finland, all of NATO are going to get involved on my side if that's the case. So, you know, it's going to become just one giant moose kind of, you know, it's a sausage moose fest.
All right. And Mr. Jefferson, when this gets out of hand, are you going to be able to pay me to protect you from me? I don't think so.
I got the moose.
Stop.
I know the moose personally.
Switch.
I got the moose. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, but I got the squirrel. And I've got Boris and Natasha on my side. And they're going to take care of you. And screw Dudley Do-Right, because Dudley Do-Right is just a milk toast.
Look right here at this flower on my chest. Look very, very close.
Why would I look at a
this
flower on your
my
chest?
Huh?
Why would I look at a flower on your chest?
Well, because look at it. It's spinning. It's
No,
beautiful.
you know what? It's spinning, but you probably got a freaking gun in there. I know better. I know how you Italian mafioso work.
It's a poisonous lawn dart, and I hope you're ready.
Well, you know what? I don't think you can get a lawn dart in there. You ain't got the size. You ain't got the power.
Back.
Well, you do have some snot on your nose.
That's what that was. Oh, gee, okay.
You know, and you know what you're gonna get me with. That snot is frickin' gonna give me COVID.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's slow and guaranteed to work.
I've got my shots.
Let's put the nose on you, huh?
No.
Time for
Keep
you
it
to
away.
die.
Keep it away. Keep it away.
Come on. Come on.
End scene. End scene. Dead clients don't pay, people.
Norwegian.
Marissa's just looking like, what the hell?
Oh,
Jeremy, Jeremy, I'd never seen anyone do that before. While you're talking, I don't know if did you just think your eyes literally go near? They alternate up and down.
The
Like
right,
my twitches.
The right one I can kind of do on its own, but the left one's like,
It's muscara. Muscara.
I've been waiting to use that.
To go with my mustache. I stayed up all night thinking of that one.
My eyebrows are just blend right in at this point. There's just
Yeah. I used to use moose, but now I don't.
All right, the next game is two-line vocabulary. Two-line vocabulary. This will be for Mark, John, and Matthew. Mark, John, and Matthew. And the way this game works is Mark's free to direct and work the scene as how he best can do. And John and Matthew are given 2 lines to state. 1 question and 1 sentence, 1 statement. They've never seen these before. They're getting them right now from our producer. And Mark will work the scene as best he can, working with these 2 lines each. John, do you have your statement and question?
I do.
May I have your question, please?
Is nothing sacred? I mean, sacred?
And your statement, please.
Glad this isn't my bedroom.
Matthew, your question, please.
Are we paparazzi?
And your statement, please.
I'm ready for some blackmail.
Okay. So we have our statements. We have our questions. Mark, your scene is that you folks are setting up security cameras. You're setting up security cameras. Take a moment if you want to think about it, but otherwise, whenever you're ready, 2-line vocabulary.
I am so glad we got this gig protecting Snoop Dogg.
Are we paparazzi?
Oh, we're not paparazzi, but what's better is he's actually hired us to put security cameras all over the hotel he's staying at.
I'm ready for some blackmail.
Is nothing sacred?
No, nothing sacred to Snoop Dogg. Except maybe a little chill on the beach. But, you know, that's another whole story. All right. So John, I want you to take the camera and I want you to go into that room over there, the one with the big giant bed with the mirror on top. And I want you to put a camera going through that mirror.
I'm ready for some blackmail.
Oh, absolutely, Matt. That's exactly what we're going to be doing.
I'm glad this ain't my bedroom.
Are we?
You know what? We're glad it's not your bedroom as well. So what I need you to do is get in there and put that camera into that mirror. Now, Matt, since you're into this blackmail thing,
Yes, I'm ready for some blackmail.
I want you to take the two cameras that you have, and I want you to take one, and I want you to go and find Snoop Dogg's little hidey hole that he has down by the beach.
There's nothing
Are we
secret.
paparazzi?
Oh, in a way, but we're better than paparazzi because remember, we can do
I'm ready for
blackmail.
some blackmail.
Exactly. Blackmail. And so we're going to take and you put those cameras on the outside looking at the beach because, you know, at night, you know, the infrared one in particular is going to pick up what he's doing outside. With
Glad this
whoever it
is my
is.
bedroom.
And I'm ready for some blackmail.
Again, we're glad it's not your bedroom, John. I wish you just let that one rest because, you know, you're sounding a little desperate at this
And I'm
point.
ready for some blackmail.
And so, and if you show up at Snoop Dogg's, I'm throwing in, basically, I'll be erasing all, John, of all of the film. If you
Are
show
we
up.
paparazzi?
It's nothing sacred?
I'm ready for some blackmail.
And what we're going to do with the camera that's going on the inside, Matt, I want you to make sure that one catches the entire room in the hut.
I'm ready for some blackmail.
And that one has just a little light glowing light that looks kind of like a, you know, like a star coming through the
Ready for some
grass.
blackmail.
And you're going to be able to really get some good blackmail with that one
I'm ready for
because
some
it'll light
blackmail.
it up. It'll show you the sheen.
I'm ready for
as
some
you're doing the
blackmail.
thing.
I'm glad this ain't my bedroom.
You know, we're glad
we
it's not your bedroom
paparazzi?
too. And now, John, did you get that camera up into the mirror on the bed in the hotel room? I hope so, because you know what? Nothing is sacred.
Is
I'm
nothing
ready for
sacred?
some blackmail.
And we're gonna get to the blackmail.
And see, nothing sacred here. Nothing sacred. 'Cause we got the quickies coming up in a couple games. So there was a point in there when I play this is my very favorite moment in this game is when the guys with the two lines just start hammering them out. and the free person's like, yeah, but no, would you?
Yeah.
I love that part.
Dick,
Yeah.
to the message.
All right. Oh, but wait, there's more. We haven't played this game in a long time. I saved it just for Marissa. But wait, there's more.
Good at that one.
Yes, and this time she gets teamed up with Jeremy. Young Master Jeremy. And what we're going to do is this game, these two individuals are going to try to sell something. Steve, did you gave me a theme for this? You didn't sound too convincing. Do you want me to use it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have no idea.
Inflatable. Okay.
So anyway, what you can explain it to me later because I don't get the joke. I did something on stage and I don't know what he's talking about. So, but wait, there's more is one of those high fast. But wait, there's more, friends. We're selling this, blah 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 blah. And the theme behind it, for some reason, is called PP. PEEPEE. So, Steve, our producer, is going to be posting up an image. None of us have seen it. Neither has Marissa and Jeremy, to be frank. Yet they're going to make you want to buy whatever the heck he's putting up there. So, whenever you're ready, Mr. Producer. But wait, there's more.
Oh, gosh.
my God.
I remember the first time I wanted to water my lawn, I actually stood out front with one of the actual water heads, and I did this. And when I came up with the idea for this, I wanted it to be just about the same size as I was.
That's alarming, Jeremy. Are you ever afraid that your friends don't approve or think you're just not good enough? We're going to prove them right with the lawn watering fanny pack.
I find that all of the extension accessories that come with the lawn watering fanny pack happen to just, fit for every need that I need them to fit.
You need to spray people from a 10-foot distance because you can now.
If you really want to get somebody wet, you've got to go ahead and just get a good forward thrust.
Social distancing has nothing on this crusty old fanny 91. Just when you thought the leather was no longer flexible, all it takes is a bag of warm water and soap and a little pesticide for your grass. And it'll be back in shape.
And when you're all ready and you're finished and you want to give that good spray a shutdown, you just reach down and give her a nice twist.
Or let it drip dry.
Or, but wait, there's more.
Oh my God.
What the?
A good twist.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation where you have friends over, but you don't quite want to let them in your house? Well, now you don't have to with the plant urinal. Keep those bastards where they belong, outside.
Growing up, I met a lot of friends that live close to a forest, and this was their greatest idea and only usage of a bathroom. Now, with the leaves, they can actually pull off an edge and wipe themselves.
But Jeremy, what if I'm uncomfortable with blue? Does it come in green or even brown?
It comes in pink, green, blue, brown, and pee-pee.
Pink. Wow, we have gone all out. I thought certain colors were out because of COVID. But what if I wanted both the yard sprayer and the plant urinal? Is there a deal?
There's actually a company who's gone ahead and combined both. The idea is just to go ahead and spray it all out and give it away.
Wow. What does an amazing invention like this go for?
Well, it's definitely clearancing for $12.99 at Walmart.
Plus a hint of your dignity. But it's free shipping.
I lost that a long time ago.
Speaking of losing dignity,
Provide the fanny pack.
since we've already lost our dignity, let's just go to the next one, see how far we can go.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Golly. Wow.
Have you ever had to drive cross country because you were stalking someone?
All the time. And you know what the peskiest thing is about it, Jeremy? When I have to stop and I run the risk of being discovered. But we all have to go pee-pee sometimes.
Yep. And these easy-to-use containers can also be used as a theft deterrent. The cap actually pulls back in, and you can squeeze them out just in case you're being carjacked.
Wow, that is convenient. But will it fit in my fanny pack?
It'll fit in your fanny pack, it'll attach to your fanny pack, and you can definitely empty it into your natural urinal.
Jeremy, this sounds too good to be true. I keep a lot of photos of you-know-who in my fanny pack. It's not going to get those wet, is it?
Oh, no, not only if you have a leaky nozzle.
If I get them wet, I think I'll just die or try to hurt someone or become a cutter again. So how would I fix a leaky nozzle?
Well, you'd want to go ahead and give it another twist to get it really tight and go ahead and get more pictures ready because you're definitely stalking someone these days.
Well, what else would I do on a Tuesday afternoon?
Probably just maybe ask the guy out.
But what if I'm not allowed within 100 feet? Just a random thought. But would I be able to impress him with all three of these items?
Yeah, you can hit him with piss from across the parking lot with the squeeze nozzle. And then if you miss him on the way that he's running down the sidewalk, you can go ahead and loosen the nozzle on the fanny pack and get him that way.
Only if he's flirting with other girls.
That's
Am I
right.
right?
Mhm.
You could always trip him by shoving the natural urinal on his face and then throwing him into a van.
That's what got me banned to 100 feet or more away in the first place, though. But then I just used my mucus on the block, Jim.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my stars. Oh, wow. I've never seen a,
Yeah.
and it was ripped.
Wow.
So anyway,
Fingered by a robot comes to mind for some reason.
ladies and gentlemen, we
Tonight's
of the
theme
Feet
is
from a
called-
Hat crew are beginning to wonder about the sanity of our producer and why we're still with
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
what job?
Well, vicariously, I'm wondering about mine. So,
But we're all responding.
We stopped worrying about you a
following?
long time ago, John. Last game of the evening, the quickie. So, for those of you that are still with us and those of you that have recently joined us, according to the messages, time for you to shine. Let's do it. So, we have our crew. We're all ready. We're all fired up, warm, ready. Bang, ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. I got two of them here. I'm trying to get. Here we go. Alrighty. Our first quickie is the fill in the blank. I want to upgrade my blank. I want to upgrade my blank. We'll begin with the chuckling Matthew.
My fisty mouse.
Did you just say my filthy mouth?
Fisty mouse.
Close.
Jeremy, please.
It's truth, but I want to upgrade my adult toy collection.
You just stole MA's. Burn from a distance. John Bickford.
I want to upgrade my prostate exam simulator.
Marissa.
I want to upgrade Zoom on my iPad. Seriously, please help me.
We've already had two of our fans state they want to upgrade John's freezer. Speaking of John,
Yeah, I want to upgrade my love life.
Don't you need one first?
Yes,
see,
that's
that's how it
the
upgrades.
upgrade. Yeah.
Matthew.
I want to upgrade taking my shirt off.
Ooh, you take lessons from Mark.
And John.
I want to upgrade my long lawn fanny pack pisser.
Yeah.
And that was LONGLAWN, long lawn. All right.
Been easier with Dong Lawn.
Dong Wong.
Silver. I don't know.
Long Dong Silver.
Okay. Disturbing ways to end a letter. Disturbing ways to end a letter. Matthew.
I am not your father.
Mark.
Fuck off, you wanker.
John.
So long, and now I'm off to masturbate.
Jeremy.
And I wrote this in your own blood.
Ooh. Marissa.
Remind me to show you my fanny pack.
Mark.
Send dick pics.
From audience member Kelly Wendland, R.I.P. Matthew.
These are my final words.
Indeed, they are. From audience member M.A. Dorfler, let the murders begin. John Bickford.
I had to write this in my own feces.
Yuck. Jeremy.
And that's what your mom said twice.
Marissa.
Remember, I'll be watching.
Good one. I got one. Oh, Melty Matt just posted. I'll read his first. Wait, there's more. That's the end of the letter, right? Mine was so long, good luck, and I'm sorry about your breaks. John Bickford.
I don't know the alphabet.
Marissa.
I have included the topless pictures of Mark and
.com.
Jeremy.
By the time you will have received this, you will have died.
Oh, Mark.
When you receive the pictures of me, send money to molson@venmo.com.
John.
P.S. I'm also in bed with your mom.
I'm going to paraphrase Jason Delamaters. And Soul Bear. We got the audience hot here tonight. Watching you through your windows, love me. Soul Bear, this page intentionally left blank. Matthew.
See in hell.
Oh, burn. Jeremy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
Mark.
Off to refill some vagina cream donuts.
From Marie, and I'll save a spot for you in John's freezer. Speaking of John.
I must get this out before my pen runs out of ink. I left the bomb in.
MA's got one similar to that. The treasure is buried. Yep, nice. Matthew.
Rehab didn't work.
All right, two more. One from Jeremy, one from me, and we'll move on. Jeremy.
And my safe word is Judiciary Committee.
The long winter nights just fly for you, don't they? All right, against my best. Oh, we got a good from the audience. All right, we'll go to Bickford.
Signed, Steve Murphy.
Melty Matt. Final words. Can I interest you in a new car warranty?
Yeah.
And the one I had was, I've also enclosed 3 images from Steve Murphy. All right, Marissa, go.
they are hiring in the level 4 simulators. Please apply.
Oh! Ouch.
No, never mind.
I
Okay.
retired.
The modification of World's Worst, this is called Tagline. What Tagline is, it's a sales game where they try to sell a product, be it a job or an item, whatever.
I see.
Tonight's tagline is sandpaper. Sandpaper. So our amazingly clever team is going to come up with clever and idiotic ways to try and sell sandpaper. Mark.
Sandpaper shaped or sandpaper infused condoms for your pleasure.
You want me to come back? Matthew.
Does your butt itch? Sandpaper can fix this.
John Bickford.
It's the ultimate in exfoliation.
Marissa.
Sandpaper can safely remove any branch from your hood.
1, 3. All right, nice. Jeremy.
Have you ever needed a little less, and a little less, and a little less?
All right, Matthew.
Tramp stamps won't be removed by this, but sandpaper does feel good.
Ooh. From Melty Matt. What does the simulator for level 4 feel like?
It's a light thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple of toilet paper ones, which is where my thought went, and we did some couple. All right. John?
You want to feel like your cat's licking you?
Yeah.
Speaking of, he's right here.
Ain't that a piece of terrific, eh?
Level 4.
Level 4. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is a bit of a switch up. Jokerpity. We go from sandpaper to cheese. Tonight's Jokerpity is cheese. And just a refresher course for all our fans out there, cheese is considered the punchline, just like Jokerpity is the question and the answer, how they mix it up. This is the punchline. What they're going to give us is the setup, oftentimes in the form of a question, but it's not required. John Bickford.
What usually gives me the runs?
You're backwards, Mark Olson.
Honey swallow, it's just soft cheese.
Oh, Matthew.
What Green Bay backers eat before a game?
And wear on their head. Jeremy.
What is so Gouda?
Wow, we haven't done a pun in a while. Nice, well done. John Bickford, please.
Yeah, what should never be made out of nuts?
Curds.
The moon is made out of? Or for those of you that harken back to old stop motion claymation, Gromit, we've forgotten the cheese, Gromit. John Bickford.
What is Jay Sterling's hosting like?
Cheesy. Oh, Murph's got one. What I just cut.
Oh,
Wow.
But I'm not at Murph's house.
All the way in Michigan. Woo.
Thank you for that.
All right. Meanwhile, back on the bus, Jeremy.
What is nachos?
It is not.
From Melty Matt, what is a photographer's favorite word?
Yeah.
Well done. Marissa.
but you hope not to find in a level 4 simulator.
If I sleep tonight, it'll be a miracle. Mark.
Suddenly, Doctor, I'm producing blue cheese.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Matthew.
What should always come with a pretzel with salt?
Beer.
Cheese.
Mustard.
Beer cheese.
Yeah.
From Soul Bear. Would you like Hindenburg or Lindenberg?
Neither.
Please. John.
What surprisingly makes a really great soup?
Oh,
Mark.
beer.
Head cheese?
Okay. All right. We have 8 and 20 and one
Yeah.
quickie left.
All right. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
Did we?
Well,
Yeah.
What
that's
can
this
we
one.
say?
I said there's one left, and that's this one.
Oh, there.
Things you can say about your doctor, but not your SO.
yeah.
Just nod your heads.
We tried to never mind lots of times, Steve,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
keep talking
yeah.
over
One
us.
job isn't doing his one job. He's
Our last quickie, things you can say about your doctor, but not your significant other. Marissa.
He charges way too much.
Mark.
he got his whole damn fist up there.
Wow. Matthew.
She's really gentle during that exam.
John.
Well, that wasn't a small prick.
You know, you can play doctor, but I just can't play significant other. Matthew.
I at least know your name.
Mark.
He has amazing eyes.
Can't say about your significant.
One of them charges by the hour, or charges by the minute. Or
For the minute, actually.
Damn it. John.
Only one of them I'm okay with them up with their finger up my butt.
Matthew.
Yes, I'll follow up with you with an appointment.
Mark.
She knows how to give a quickie.
Ooh. Marissa.
Why do I always have to call him?
Yeah. Oh, God, mine's close. Very close.
Matthew.
Thank you for seeing me last minute.
So I'm here because you were referred to me.
Yes.
You're my specialist,
Yeah.
right?
Marissa.
He always seems to get someone else to do the dirty work.
Jeremy.
Why are you always wanting to shove things in my mouth?
No, I can say about both. No.
It took Jeremy's.
What do you from Melty Matt? One only requires a yearly visit. And Melty Matt did say put sticks in my mouth. So Matthew, go ahead.
Sure, I'll pee in a cup.
All right, Jeremy.
At least my insurance will cover that one.
Well, you and MA are pretty much in sync. She just said, at least he bills me.
Yeah, there you go.
Marissa.
Been hanging out with you people too long tonight. At least the doctor warns me first.
Mark.
At least the doctor will go in there and get the hamster.
Oh, shut up. John.
Well, he always comes on time.
I'm sure we can go lower, but I don't know how. Jeremy.
Finally, somebody wants me naked. Hey,
Why is it when I put on that gown with you, it's cosplay? John.
All the time weighing me.
Melty Matt says one prescribes Viagra. Marissa.
At least the doctor looks me in the eye afterwards.
Ooh. He wasn't raised Lutheran. Matthew.
At least the doctor says my name on the chart.
That was my last name.
Kelly wants to know, is that considered foreplay?
Yes.
John Bickford, please.
Well, the doctor cured my ED.
Melty Matt says at least the doctor uses latex gloves. That might be part of that level 4. Matthew.
At least he can write me a prescription.
Mm-hmm. All right. At least he listens to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can be done.
Yeah.
Ta-da, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. It was mighty awesome to read your comments and know that you're attending the show and having a groovy time. A couple of you showed us up, and that's what we're there for. We actually take a dive. You know, we purposely tell, bad jokes matter. That's what I'm saying. Bad jokes. We'll be passing around the hat after the show. Thanks for attending. We are live Sundays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Coming up on June 10th, Friday, June 10th indeed. Friday nights are great nights for shows at Northern Stars Theater up in Ramsey. Check it out. There's the link right there. You can go to Scenes from a Hat, our webpage, or the Facebook page, or the Northern Stars Facebook page, and get tickets. It's going to be a great show. We darn near sold it out twice. So get the tickets while they're hot. Thank you very much. I am your host, Jay Sterling. I'm so happy you can join us here tonight. And more importantly than my gobbling is I'm joined by Jeremy Knox, John Bickford. Should I still call you Marissa Thomas?
Yeah, sure.
You want Thomas? Okay. Marissa Thomas. Matthew Marsh. and our part-time naked Chippendales fireman, blurry dancer, Mark Olson.
I could have been somebody. I could have been December.
But you're June.
Yeah, well,
Is busting out
based
all
on your
over.
comments, you could have been more tender. Just saying. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a groovy evening. Theoretically, we will see you Sunday at 7 p.m. Thanks. And remember, we're all laughing here, and you should laugh at something too, because it's going to laugh at you. Good night.
Fun.